Start streaming. Wing Wong, what up, brother? What's good? What's good? I was getting coffee, sorry. I wonder how this camera looks, if it even fucking works. Oh, it does. Whatever, we'll keep it on. Let's see if we can get that manipulation down I was talking about in the pre-market analysis. And the daily boys. See if we shoot higher again or not. I swear, NASDAQ, if you do it, I'm gonna punch you. What are you looking for today, Wing Wong? That's what I was thinking too. Good morning, Maya. Wow, this coffee tastes like ass. Woo-hoo-hoo. Maybe it's the mixture of the yogurt. That might be the problem. My big problem. Which one's the problem? What a range. What a range. I think this is the shittiest coffee I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I'm more of a tea guy too, but I start drinking coffee in the morning. Help with the energy. That tastes like shit though, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like a Starbucks one. Probably not even gonna drink it. Got my big ass water bottle though. You guys don't even need to see my face. The camera stinks. Let me know if that music gets annoying for you guys in the background. I lowered it for myself, but... Dude, let's see if we get that freaking 15-minute sweep I was talking about in the Daily Bias if you guys watched it. I'm curious to see, though, if we end up forming an SMT off of, let's go to the hourly time frame here. It could be a 4-hour SMT also, if you actually think about it. Off of this high. NASDAQ took it out. And it could be a 4-hour SMT at that 10 a.m. candle closure. We don't even have news today, do we? I didn't even look at that either. President Trump speaks at 3. We do have consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. That could move the market a little bit. Let's see what we get if we sweep this 15-minute low. Let's see. Let's go with that first step. That'll be first step. Second step is this coffee might make me go to the bathroom. And then Wing Wong's gonna have to take over, Maya. We'll see. Wing Wong, my FTMO account, we're getting D Blicky, what up? We're at 101,436 now. I need 105,000, then we get funded with FTMO also. What up, D Blicky? How does this look better than like the live that we were doing before? Because this is the stage. Does it look stupid from your guys' view? Or is it better? Or is it the same? Same? Better? Worse? Same? Man, we're dumping. Let's see if this presents itself. This London session low. Is it this one here? 30-minute time frame. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's the same London session. Wow. Maybe we do want to retrace into this 4 hour, guys. We'll see. We will see. I'm not gonna get my panties in a twist yet. What we could do is, what about these 15-minute lows? Where are we at over here? No, these are already taken out. These are different. I don't care about that 15-minute low anymore. That's that 15-minute low. Okay, take it out by this candle. Oh, there's still some more to the left. All right. This is fun. Got my big water bottle. Didn't mark that out actually. Let me see on the arrow here. That's this low. That low's already taken. That low's taken. That's the London session low. We just gonna react out of this 5 minute and continue lower to that London session low? Or are we gonna reverse higher here? We didn't form a 5 minute S&T off of that London session low, but ES did sweep London, NASDAQ hasn't. So let's see what happens here. We're in both these hourly gaps also. It's why I wouldn't want to short it, but we do have that 4 hour gap below. Higher time frame holds higher power. So we might just want to dump out of this 5 minute. $38 points. target 104 points. Like that candle, but it seems too good to be true. I'm not in anything yet, guys. I'm just mapping out what this would be. I just don't like how we're in this hourly gap and this hourly gap, and if we look at the 15-minute time frame also, we're very overall bullish. If we take out equilibrium from this low, London session low, to this high, equilibrium of this range, let's pay attention to this candle though, because this candle just came up and swept above these highs. If people went short here based off of this candle and they had their stop above this high, they just got stopped out. I'm gonna mark this 5-minute out on ES also. Alright, so stay patient right there. Break back to the upside, inverse that 1-minute gap. What would that be? 43 points. I'm just marking out, guys. I'm not taking anything yet. That's a stretch. Wing Wong, we have that inverse fair, we have that volume imbalance / fair value gap here, so we didn't inverse this gap yet. You know how to trade those. I'm gonna stay patient a little bit here. All right, now we inversed it. Let's see what we get here. Let's look at this 5-minute candle closure. Let's see what we get here. Close. 5-minute inverse, 5-minute inverse on both indexes. Can we get a retrace lower before we take out this 4-hour high? Come on. Oh yeah. Come on, give me a retrace on the 1-minute. Let's go. Never broke to the downside in the 15-minute either. We're still bullish on the hourly, the 4-hour, the daily. I wonder if we want to come all the way up to this daily high today. I doubt it, but who knows? Still never broke on the 5 minute yet, so I'm paying attention to that too, but overall everything else is bullish. And I want to see this 1 minute candle closure. I'm going to mark out equilibrium of this range once that candle closes. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Did we form a 15 minute SMT? No, we didn't. Points.
Order filled.
I went in 1 micro. I'm going to try and aim for this hourly high. This is going to be my break even. Hourly high is 34.34. 34.34. 30. That's high up there, dude. 30. Wow. Look at ES though, dude. ES is acting weird. Let's see this 5 minute candle closure here, guys, real quick. Wow, ES looks like it wants to continue lower to that London session low that we already took out. Really? Really? See if I get skunked here. Not a fan of that candle right there. Wow. We still never broke structure on the 5 minute time frame either, which I don't like. We have this 5 minute bullish protecting us as of now, but I'm not a fan of that right there. I would have liked to see price push higher there. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I might get stopped out here, guys. See if we oh, ooh, ooh. That's what I like right there. I want to zoom out a little bit. I don't even know how much it would be if I ended up risking. Let's see. I like that reaction out of that 5 minute. I do. But let's see if we inverse this. What would that make my entry? 67 points? Yeesh. 67 times 2 is 134 times 2 would be 268 per account, dude. I'm gonna rip one more. Order filled. This is one and done for me today if I get stopped. One and done for me today if I get stopped. If I can hit this for my first TP, that'd be awesome. I like that reaction out of that 5 minute. We came up and we inversed that gap back to the upside. Let's see if we could pump higher here. Come on, baby. Do it for us one time. 30, 3, 5, 6, 30. Oh my god, I might have gotten gator baconed. Is anybody else in this or just me? Dude, I entered in one more too. Which I like that we reacted out of that 5 minute and then we inverse that gap, but we're not. I would like for us to push higher already. Can buyers hold there? Let's see. This would be a nice one today for me too, guys, because again, I'm $500 away from the drawdown cap on group 1. I'm not liking how we're stalling here. I'm not liking it. Let's see this 5 minute candle closure out of this 5 minute gap. Let's see how it goes. This is going to be a 5 minute low, maybe. Nah, come on. Oh, we don't like that. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. We wanted a bullish candle closure out of that 5 minute. We're still respecting equilibrium with this range, though. Let's see if I go 0 for 3 this week, dog. Might go 0 for 3. We just keep tapping equilibrium. Wing Wong, where's your goats? This is gonna be my break even if we can get there, but dude, we're struggling. We're struggling. We're struggling right now. We keep respecting equilibrium though. That's why I still kind of want to be confident in this trade. Can we just move like yesterday? Like, what are we doing? Not to the downside, to the upside. Look at those touches. When equilibrium gets hit, it bounces back up every time, which is weird. Oh my lord. Might be, wow. 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 Might be one and done for me today, guys. Not a fan of that candle. Wow. Not a fan of it right now, guys. Not a fan. Let's see if we respect this 1 minute bearish gap and to stop us out. Let's see if we respect this 1 minute bearish gap. See if we can push through it or not. Find out. Let's see if we had a W stop loss placement or not. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. What time is it? 10 a.m.? Shit, it's 10 a.m., guys. Yeah, fuck. Come on, 10 a.m. Push us higher. Push us higher, 10 a.m. Come on. Do it. No. This is dude, I hate trades like this. This is like, fuck. If this plays out, it'd be nice. It'd be cool. But we're still in that 1 minute gap. my God. So how's everybody's day going? Is it going good? This shit'll piss you off. We're just gonna chop around like chop suey. Or are we gonna get a push? I need a sip of water. Wing Wong, you chopping goat heads off? We're still respecting that 5 minute. Let's see this 5 minute candle closure. If we can get a nice 5 minute bullish candle closure out of here, that'd be awesome. A nice 5 minute bullish candle closure. A clean one. Alright, we got a nice 5 minute bullish candle closure. Can we hold this? Can we hold? Or no? Dude, I think I want to keep my... If we can get up to this break-even level, I think my first TP is going to be at 33.56. 30... 30, yeah, 33.50, 33.50, 33.50. And then the other one I'll let run to see if we can get another expansion day up here. Because we're at all-time highs too. These are the days, this is the times we pump. But it is Friday, that's the only thing. It is Friday. All right, we're back in the green. We're back in the green. We could reduce our risk to this low. We shouldn't go beneath this low if we really want to. Which I'm probably going to do. I'm going to put my stop loss below that low to reduce some risk. Because I did go in 2 contracts. That's a 5 minute low too, which is great too. What are you thinking, Wing Wong? What are you thinking? I need my therapist. My entry's at 60. And I have my stop loss at 200. So what are we risking? 60 points. 60 times 2 times 2. All right, we're risking 240. Now that makes me feel better. Within our risk parameters at 200 to 250. I'm not high. Will that make it go higher? I might make it go higher. The math works there. That's a 15-minute high. What am I doing? Come on, Jose. What the fuck are we doing over here on ES? ES is pumping, but NASDAQ ain't pumping? Oh my God. NASDAQ, you're really tickling my tuna right now. NQ is lacking. You tell him, Maya. Fuck his ass up, Maya. Tell him to go up. What are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you. Oh, this is some whack shit, bro. Yep, just look like we're gonna pump higher, and then we just go lower, and then we pump higher, and then we'll go lower, and then we get stopped out by a giant Diddy candle. You know, NASDAQ, you've been pissing me off lately this week. You really have. Wow. This is incredible. Fucking Fridays. Yeah, that's not good. The giant gay. It's just crazy. It's gonna do some stupid shit like this again. It's gonna look like it's gonna go higher one more time, and then it's just gonna dump. I think on every trade this week, I got caught in chop. That's why I'm pissed on this one a little bit. Wednesday was the worst because I was in it for an hour and 10 minutes. This is straight up booty. Straight up booty. Alright, see if this is it. See if this is it right here. It's probably gonna be, but again, we are in chop, so who freaking knows? This looks like it's gonna be it, guys. Let's see. Probably gonna want to come for that 5-minute low. Ay, ay, ay.
Stop filled.
Well, fuck. That's fucked up. Dude, that's my accounts were literally another $500 away from a payout. Would have been 25,000. 25,000. Wow. This was our original stop. I swear. I swear. I got bone this week, dude. Yeah, it stinks. Well, I like how we reduced our risk a little bit. Saved us a couple more dollars. I freaking guess NASDAQ wants those London session lows again. It's like the same thing that happened on Wednesday. Do we really want to go to that 4-hour gap? I guess. We formed that 4-hour SMT, didn't we? Some doof shit. Yep. I guess we did. It looks like we're coming for these lows. It's crazy. Alright, I sent into the wins and losses chat. These accounts still have 2,100 drawdown, which is nice, but they were at like 52,000. Now the highest one's at 51,730. If that trade would have played out, probably would have taken first take profit here, so that'd have been 95 times 2. 95 times 2, which is 190 plus 173. 190 plus 173 times 2. Yeah, that would have been a 5.3K day if it played. I lost another 2.5K today. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more needs to load. Not incomplete, you doof. Where's the last one? There it is. Wow, I'm down 6K this week. T-boned sandwich. Never broke structure on the 5-minute time frame. I don't know, man. I still liked it after this candle and then that second candle. This was our entry. And then we freaking right out of equilibrium in this 5-minute gap, inverse fair value gap, not breaking structure to the downside. Bang. So bullish, and the 15-minute swept out all these lows. NASDAQ didn't sweep out London session lows. ES did. React out of these hourly gaps. I guess we want to come down, take out these lows, and come into this 4-hour gap. I guess that's what wants to happen. I really got boned this week, dude. I'm trying to even think like what would we were already in the trade by the time we could think shorts. Yeah, probably one and done for me today. I'm still gonna stay on and see what happens, but like really nothing else to target on ES except these like 15-minute lows all the way down here. The only thing maybe we could have considered is once we formed that 4-hour SMT, we probably could have, I don't know where price was. I wasn't paying attention to it at the 10 a.m. drop. But I remember at 10 a.m. I said it. I was like, oh no guys, it's 10 a.m. We get stopped out. And then we retraced back higher to around like break even. Maybe we could have went to the 4-hour time frame and checked on if we formed that SMT. Let me get this post on Instagram so I can delete this trade here. Alright guys, I took a long. I ended up losing. Hold on. Alright guys, I took a long today. I ended up losing around 2.5k, but we sat around and chopped for a little while, and then we ended up dumping lower. But I am getting my ass kicked this week. And you guys know I'm always transparent with what I do. But currently we lost these trades Monday and Tuesday. And then today. So we're currently down 6.46k. Yeah. We'll see what else happens today. I'm most likely done because it is Friday for one and done. But getting my ass kicked this week. So far 0 for 3. Which stinks. But again, it's part of trading. We're going to stick to our system, follow our rules, and just, again, we did everything right based off our system today, but just didn't play in our direction. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, peace out. But I am getting my ass kicked this week. You guys know I'm always transparent with what I do, but currently we lost these trades Monday and Tuesday, and then today. So we're currently down 6.46k. Yeah. We'll see what else happens today. I'm most likely done because it is Friday for one and done. But getting my ass kicked this week. So far 0 for 3, which stinks. But again, it's part of trading. We're still going to follow our rules and just, again, we did everything right based off our system today, but just didn't play in our direction. So. All right, guys. I took a long today. Yeah. What it is. What's up? Yeah, the candle that stopped us out, if I would have wanted to enter shorts, would have been this candle. Stop above this high or above these bodies. Oh, fuck. Trading is hard. Guys, what stinks is that if that trade would have played out, we would have been past the buffer on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. And we would be able to request a payout, but I'm not going to request a payout until I get to a certain point of the buffer. ES was the leading index off of that S&T that ended up forming also. What could we have looked over here on ES for? We never broke structure to the upside. Maybe scale down to the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, we broke structure here. Equilibrium of this range. It's all hindsight now, though. Yeah, that would have been nice. What do we think, Wing Wong? How are we feeling? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I am with you, kid. Better than losing, though, Maya. It's better than losing. Sometimes preserving your capital is what will save you sometimes. Or else you'd look like me. This looks nice. I don't even think I've had a month that bad, a week that bad before. No, I haven't. It's my worst week so far this year. That's crazy though, dude. Right before we get to the buffer again. Rawr! It'll piss you off. It'll piss you off. Is this a possibility? Everybody, You stink, NASDAQ. You fucked me this entire week. Yeah. Wrong. Wrong. Sounds good, Maya. Good job this week. Good job. Not worth it. Ay. If I wanted to go short, I have to come into this 5-minute gap at least and see what we do off this 1-minute high. That's what it would have to do if I wanted to even attempt it. It's too far down now. I'd like this 15-minute for a value gap to form too, which would be cool. my god, do we have a volume imbalance in here too, bruh? We don't on ES. We do on NQ, are you kidding me? Ooh. Alright, we're just chopping around right now, too. I wanted to see if we can come up before like a 5-minute SMT or some shit off this 5-minute high, but looks like we're not gonna. I don't know. And it's Friday, and it's literally about to be 11 o'clock. We'll see what the 11 o'clock macro does. Let's give it to 11:15 on the stream, and that's it. And then I'll cut it for the week and be losing week for my New York AM session. We've been killing it on gold, but we've been getting killed on NQNS. I think ES can come down and take out these 4-hour lows in that 4-hour fair value gap, which makes me think that NASDAQ will at least come down to equilibrium of this overall 4-hour range. Getting boned. Alright, looks like we want to continue lower. We'll see. We got relative equal lows down below now, too, if we formed a 15-minute low. I don't think we did. But 5 minutes, though, we got relative equal lows down here, which are probably going to get smacked. Let's see what 11 a.m. gives us in 4 minutes. I'm not talking to you, Siri. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
I got my booty kicked, man. Did anybody else hit a winning trade this week at least? Curve Pippo? Wing? Anyone? Someone say yes. Because I got bent over and molested. Shit. Yes, just hit 2 on BZ. What does that mean? What's BZ? Oil. Okay. There you go. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm talking about NQ and ES though. You take anything on NQ and ES? On gold this week, I freaking killed it. Let's look. I can go to my FTMO on gold. You guys can't see this, right? I don't think you can. On gold, I ended the week up 1,000. On gold, we hit a nice trade last night. I ended the month 2,300. Not the month. We're on. That's the month looking like. The week we ended up 1,000, I think. Whatever the math is on this, but we definitely ended the week green on gold. But NQ and ES on these funded, you cannot speak, mate. You can type. You might be able to request to speak. That might be a possibility.